is Liza Minnelli. Okay. My inner gay boy has been singing show tunes ever since. It's like, I think of her and there's a medley of cabaret in my head. Okay, so, first of all, if you saw last year, My Life on the D-List, we did a whole episode of me trying to meet Liza and I wasn't able to, right? So sure enough, a couple months ago, I'm doing this kind of down-and-out casino in Richmond, Canada. Vancouver adjacent. It's not Vancouver, but you can see Vancouver from the hyperbola. It's fine, but it's kind of an old school casino, right? So the lineup that we was Liza Minnelli, me, and I think Rich Little. All right, so you know, I'm on tour all the time, and I did go, and so sure enough, I get a call from the guy at the casino, and he says, if you would like to come to Canada a day early, Miss Minnelli would like you to be her guest at her show. So I know, so I'm just dying, but I'm trying to maintain, right? And now I'm in like negotiation mode. And I said, oh, gee, I don't know if I can change my schedule around. That'd be pretty difficult. Would I be able to have a dinner with Miss Minnelli afterwards, maybe? And he goes, yes, she wants to. I was like, I'm in! All right, so I was so excited. So Tom and I go to Canada, and I go, and clap if you have ever seen her live. Anyone here? All right. If you haven't seen her live, go. Don't watch. It was so fucking great. I know she doesn't always show up, but when she does, it is perfect. It's just what you would hope. I mean, seriously, she sings the fuck out of every song. She gives up the New York, New York. There's sweat just flying off her head. I mean, it's fucking great, right? I was like crying the whole time. I was ridiculous. Okay, so first of all, she looks great. She looks fucking fantastic. She was wearing Bob Mackie head to toe. Yeah, Mackie. 4 costume changes for no reason at all. Who cares? Just pretty fabulous. It was like Bob Mackie vomited on her. There was sparkles, sequins, it was heavy. And even sequins on the boots. So there were sparkles from the fucking head to the floor. Alright, so she's there and she's singing the hell out of the show and I'm just loving it. It's a dream to see her and stuff. And then sure enough, right before the end of the show, she fucking gives me a shout out. I know. So I'm sitting there and I hear her say, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the audience tonight. And I'm looking around like, what, is Lorna here? And then she says, we have tonight one of my very best friends. I've never met her. She's my favorite comedian. She says all the outrageous things that we're afraid to say. And talk about funny! You guys, it was the best intro of my life. I wish I had it on tape. I'm telling you, it's magical. Okay, so she introduces me, and then I, of course, do the I'm not worthy and all that. Okay, so then I get to go backstage. So I go backstage, and right away she's like, Kathy, Doug, and calls me into her room. So I go in the dressing room, and I'm trying to, like, you know, stop the tape in my head that's just going, fuck, that's Liza Minnelli, fuck, 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 fuck. And so I go right into her room, and it's just myself, Liza, and her gay. And I don't mean one of the peripheral gays. I mean the inner sanctum gays. Yeah, I mean the gay that's seen some shit. Right? I mean the gay that was there for the David Guest, the gay that was there when she raped the limo driver, like that. Right? Remember that? Okay, so sure enough, I'm sitting there, she's just taking her makeup off, and she's talking and all this stuff, and it's fantastic, right? So I'm getting a picture with and everything. So then we go to dinner. So we're in the elevator, and it's just the two of us going to dinner, and I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I got about 90 seconds alone with her. Make it count. And of course, all these inappropriate questions are going through my head, and I'm thinking, no, don't scare her, and, you know, but I'm right alone with Liza Minnelli in the elevator, right? So finally, I couldn't resist, and I turned to her, and I said, so, did you fuck Fosse? And then she turns to me and goes, oh yeah.